Good evening, everyone. I hope this is your boy, D-Mogul, and this is the VDM show where we keep it real, keep it 100. Everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm here to talk to you about a serious topic. What Ghana into tune in and I'll share video, But before I even proceed and start the topic, it me take some few minutes just to invite some people to the platform so we can all have a conversation, diverse conversation. If you watch Oba so I know I share video, Oba so I know I share video, and net you can't LGBT home asem. Entino Oba so I know I share video. Yo CJ, I see you, bro. I see you. If I try before I ever started enjoy the music in the background, which is by me myself. Enjoy the music in the background. All right. Mom, some few minutes. I'll be right with you. Open your heart, make a enter. Give me your love, make a hammer. Oh, why am I? You be the center. You be the blue on the matter. Come close, make we enter the matter. Hold me now, if I hold me now, hold me through the night, all through the night. Hold me now, if I hold me now, hold me through the night, all through the night. Shorty blow me up like a dynamite. I miss your girl, get on the fly tonight. I'm on Red Bull, yeah, so it's on tonight. On your ass all night, brake lights. A tongue trick, shorty, I miss that. Sweet apples, lady, I gotta bite that. Tonight is love making we ain't gotta fight. Sacrifice your body and let me do you right. Your beautiful smile, you my Mona Lisa. Picasso, girl, that's a perfect picture. Oh, him, what would I be without you? You my dynamite, I just wanna ignite you. Roll me, girl, the sky's the limit. Take my black card, ain't no limit. This is real talk, girl, no gimmicks. I give you the whole world, but it's your heart in it. Hold me now, hold me now. You can hold me now, hold me through the night. Hold me now, hold me now. Good evening, guys. Kisses on your neck, kisses on your breast. I will make you feel good, girl, you know the rest. And put my girl, dear girl, I'm the best. Forget your ex, forget your rest. And then you murder him and it won't go out. Only water, minty minda, minty mintina, minty minda, minty mintina, yeah. And then you murder. Alright, Papa, where's he from? Hold me now, you hold me now, hold me through the night. In the air, I still beat you, kaka. But did you, kaka? You still ringing my bell. My heart is blood in the air. I still beat you, kaka. But you still ringing my bell. Good evening, guys. Welcome to the D-Mogul View show. This is where we keep it real, keep it 100. I'll be right with you. Make share video trying to get some people to come on the platform so we can have a diverse conversation. The music in the background is by myself, which is right now I'm not even supposed to be playing it. And you can say me because me imagine say me launching it yet. But that was one of my songs I've been working on. I hope so be out here. But we'll tune in and watch the video. We'll tune in and not watch the video. And then we can't. We are here to have a conversation about a serious topic right now in Ghana. Or more discuss it. It has been a heated conversation right now on every platform. Radio station be out tuning in. Everyone is talking about LGBT. What did I say? Everyone is talking about this. And I feel sad. I'm for brave and tit and you may be asset. I want to know maybe and I feel that it's only right for me to come out here and explain things for people to understand it from a different perspective. What I say, in a country where the illiteracy rate is so high, you know, Anna and Kofobi and you maybe it's very difficult for some people to understand, and you maybe it's only right that I come online and explain things for people to understand. And you may, as some maybe cannot. Before I even proceed, I'll let you know. Me yet homosexual. Me pe mapa. You know, I don't want you to think say maybe my explanation based on my explanation and all that. You know, maybe I belong to that to that group. No, I don't. I'm very straight. But me nipa biya bebiya no credano and I say bebiya. I'm not the type that maybe a majority I don't do that. Say I know they are and can with me in all day just to get numbers. But no, I maybe I say no credit than a honor to me patch also what share video no what share video no we'll be starting the program right now. You know, some people, Kofi Danko, I see you. Let me, you know something, let me take some few minutes to acknowledge my viewers because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on here. CJ, I see you. Emmanuel, thank you for tuning in. G, thank you for tuning in. Honfe, thank you. Payal, I see you. Hypocrisy, thank you for tuning in. Priscilla, thank you for tuning in. Who else? B, thank you for tuning in. Godfred, Medazua tuning in. Who else? Yo, Joshua, thank you for tuning in. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm on for you know, the moment you start discussing a topic, you know, baby, I over free normal dream say, oh, Ghana there, to say uni left out or uni left out, that means all right. And as I say, oh, can't say man, because say you may not go with the majority. The internal dream say, ABA, oh no, maybe I would na can maybe I can ask my fan. You are part of those people. No, let me make it straight with you. I am not gay, and I say me homosexual. And you know, Sherman, before I even proceed, no, the person what is sad and I say, and I don't have anything against them. I don't have anything against gay people. I am not gay. I just want y'all to know that. But me need anything against them. All right. So I invite enough people. More about some share video. No? So for the past week, there has been a debate, or there's so much going on already. So I'm on for a cancer LGBT 40% on legalize it, abino legalize it, same-sex marriage, you know, could be office Ghana. Now I think the office no omoko J no papa bi fie papa no according to papa no omo office ne say omo the NGO, but come to find out say na enye NGO health NGO bi na for LGBT4 office. Now LGBT4 no, they opened this office because so many of them have been having issues. What I say, ebu ha it meet money abo mo oni obi obekasa ama no oko police station and so no yinti omo all because say oye homosexual. But whether you are homosexual or heterosexual or whatever you are, no, if someone attacks you or if someone assaults you, you have every right as a Ghanaian citizen to go and make a report. And the police are to adhere to your case. What I say? And yes, because say we are homosexual and intino, the case you can't about to wrong.
any police officer and I say detective obedi case be say beba obeka say because of ne sexual orientation into no unti na asem no, that means say unim adwuma wo ye no. First of all, ye ni enkophobia ye committed crime against them okay. So one they make can say ye ni enkophobia I say okay me fan say we mu de omo ye gay intino say who attack you or and who abuse you who you get away free. Even armed robbers crying out more rob it amount for fee edit two kun for kwan yes your mo kwana one a mob action. 18 say obi essay or no dear or ne yonko bema and answer on ne yonko ba ana engaging in sexual conduct. I don't know why if they are attacked, police need to make say because said the law frowns on this acting into say attack Ukraine mean wasem. Wrong. It is wrong. We a police officer. Now say BBC see now say you look away and I say you push the people away. That means you don't know your job. Your job is not for you to discriminate and I said for you to say your job is there. You are there to make sure say so obi ebu emrane swa emrane ni bedi. What I say it is say obi akwa attack obi oye homosexual na so di bakona bako aba police station ese obeka ho asema ese wutie na asem na press charges accordingly. Entino office na omu bie no omu mbie office ne say ye bie office na ye de ate gay association and just for the purposes of say maybe they are pursuing say government they be legalizing no they according to some of them no so that if anything happens to any one of them they will be able they have a place they can go to and report it. What I say ain't no omu be sad and say omu ye na in case say in case say bibi to omu bia omanya baby ombeko akoka omasem. Now according to constitution no bone and I say illegal say anyone will get engaged in same sex marriage and I say same sex to have sex with the same what do you call it the person with the same sex as you. But one thing that we have to understand is say I don't think there's anything wrong with having an office. What's okay? This is for people who are gay. The reason why I'm saying that I don't think there's anything wrong with that, and they say, you see, according to the law, no, they're saying that it's illegal to engage in a sexual conduct with the same sex. Engage in a sexual conduct. So that means anybody can come out or be able to me about out. No, I say me gay, but no interest say what I say gay into the only way I with my children I just watch say any only is engaging in the act. And to say any panel he's not engaging in the act. How can you say illegal? How can you say it's illegal for them to have an office? No. They had the office because they are in our midst. What I say? You were armed robbers. You were almost no every your society nim. But on ye bonena untimi enko cheno esa wo de police station. What I say? If they want to have an office, na a association and have your writer, have your officer. I don't know how it goes against the constitution. I don't know how it goes against the constitution because according to the constitution, I see anybody who engages in the same sex, sexual conduct with the same sex, illegal. What I say, ain't say only background engaging in the sex. You haven't caught them in the act. Now all they have is an association where they I don't know how I don't know how it's now ufa hodie so anase ebu emrane so. What I say? It's enumerate, I'm here for us to discuss, for us to, share ideas. Near asemna esino the dream for home. What I say? I have a lot to say when it comes to issue here, Kosi. But before I may express it where my stance and the reason why I've chosen that stance, me pese me tie mo so mo enu se me tie say oh bibi kan please feel free to request na me fa umra so na be kire wadwen why I will say that back and bring him on so that on also bit my share na adwen if I just oh bibi kan either you can type or you can what do you call it request to join. Joshua said no one has the right to attack anyone because of their lifestyle. But the question is, I have the America before I because what you be let me say emremu what are in the panel what sign papers e will court so what no it say if you belong to that association there that means that automatically oh no bumrana so because you are not supposed to marry more than one. What I say you are not supposed to marry more than one. It's so obese or belonging to that association now. Let me say that person now has already broken the law because we are register so unregister or any unregister or court as what mom you are not a polygamist unworry you. The only way in America they recognize so what or more than one no that means that in court one sign people so what a mom and sana that's what I remind you. And so because they belong to an association, a polygamy association, no more officer. Some no are buying any class of cost of you unless say in court no or one sign say I on worry me. It's some patrol and fatona or the my different one. You see the difference with this is that according to the Constitution, it says that you cannot engage in same-sex relationship. What I say? Engaging in same-sex relationship and being gay are two different things. Because the law is talking about the act. It's not talking about my sexual orientation. What I say? The law is talking about the act itself. It's obibet say oh you gay, you cannot arrest them because you haven't seen them in the act engaging in sexual same sex. In patrol, I hope some will follow. I hope some will follow because with Ghanaians, sometimes we get too aroused, like our emotions. Not we are acting in a way we are not. Sometimes because of the Bible, your religion, to me the book and answer there I could see na to chain. Now you use Bible no and as you use your emotions and a cancer. Mama me the Constitution is talking about it is illegal say oba any oba beda ana bema any bema beda. Muntiu oba ni oba beda ana se bema any bema ebeda. And say is against those who claim they are homosexuals. Obia on sexual orientation. What I say? If someone says that they are gay and I said they are lesbian, untimi cheno, untimi fanen to baby, untimi can say, oh, reporting my police, I am not to know. Because according to the law, no, and can't say, I will be cast or ye gay, yen to a sister will be engaged in the same sex is against the law. That person has to go through the right channel. The charges has to be pressed. You have to have evidence. Any sound of money and son and nipa no yetimi abuane for. What you say? So I didn't share bia obetuma share wadin. You know, like I said, say I didn't share obetuma request it. Now I join the video no and I say obetro no read it. Now let me take it from here. Let me talk about religion. Like let me yenuanom a Christopher. I'm even free Christianity. You see, there be Africans. Emani it seems like and I say Ghana for Emani yesterday no a free the Western world and a buy Mishramu. Let's be real. Saudi way has been part of us since yenananum long time ago. Kwadu Besia any omuninano, they were all feeling the same way, but because the society frowned upon it until they could not act on it. But still, no, omuko secondary school grana, no moye supi ebayene. This is something that is part of human beings. You are all within they feel say a same sex and ope. Anna, you all so feel say me opposite sex. A idea baby even Saudi Arabia hokrano or muchi a muchi wadi equano. You were all more or we sad in over and so many Muslims. Internet, it is everywhere. It is not only the Western world. Anna a person on the bagana. Debbie. We have causes you all more a natural. That's how they feel. And a war more musu pesika because of sikentino or rasadini. There are so many musicians, there are so many actors, our more Ghana actresses, our muna because of sika. I know some, and they engage in it is when you go into that society now, a idea of for some reason they have power and they have money. They will make you big. Baby, and they will make you one of the biggest. There are so many actors and actresses and musicians in Ghana. There were so many it is something that is going on. What I say? Enti mamu mayen ka se ade no efri west ane ba e ade a ewo enipam. Se mo kaya Sodom and Gomorrah me pacho na eni ho. Sodom and Gomorrah na ho. Time a Nyankopon soma angels, no, what did they want to do? They wanted to sleep with the angels. It is something that has always been there. It be shamo moma yen tinyo bi ase ni how we are going to deal with it. Now, a Christopher, ye nyina yeti ase say a kroya e otisui and asa asasi ya e wosi is a journey, is a transition we are only passing through according to the Bible. Why are we so eager? I didn't think a reason nyoma ataya busa abekwa wunim se ahano according to the Bible no Nyankopon kra aka say Bible ne say asasi we so no eye obonsam ne nkofo ane ruli ha. This is something that we cannot stop. Yet me stopping no. The only thing that you can do is to make sure say you oma bompae na ebin toba and I say your kids don't engage in such act. Let me give you an example. Because even the Bible says asasi we know eye bonsam ne nkofo dia no. Why do you think, say, I am for presidents, all these people, when they come to rule, they have to engage, they have to pledge allegiance to the satanic world? Why do you think, say, omoko abosomoko? Because assassin was no, you will only pakwa rule. For you to rule the people on this earth, you have to consult to the person whom the land belongs to or the earth belongs to. 18 no, the person me charge say, "I Christopher, yes, me tia say, a Bible na chiwade ese oba ne oba beda, bema ne bema beda." But untimi nka say by force, against my religion, into me mano, so. Let me tell you something. Human rights comes before religion. We are living in a society where empenifo enem enkwala eda. Empenifo ne enkwala under age eda. And we are all aware. Even some of our leaders engage in these acts. But we look away. We don't care who is crying for the kids. We don't really care about these things because fire when we think it's the norm. Na empenifo a penia oni akwala da no eno kwa no wayi wani na empenifo mienu ese yate ye ho ase ye ne ye ho beda. Why should you even waste your time? Why waste your time? These are two adults who have decided, say, yeah, pay home. How does that concern me? Is that my anal? No, and let me talk. Why should I even bother myself with these things? The funny thing, we don't even understand. Say, hey, you want me brave woman? Obi a woye adwuma no. Obo so crash say we bi. You never know. It's a Christopher. One thing you have to understand is say there's human rights before your Bible. What I say, and everyone has the right to do what they want to do as long as it doesn't infringe upon your rights. It is a obi ekase one ni nyonko bema ebeda na so one ni nyonko bada. How does that infringe on your rights as a human being? Let's be real. We are not using emotions to rule things here. We are not using the Bible. Because before the Bible, no, and your Bible, no, and you'll be believing in the Bible. And I'm not saying I don't believe in the Bible, but I'm just being objective. And you'll be believing in the Bible. And you'll be believing in the Quran. Into the end, to me, in fact, or Bible and also Quran and ruling nation. No, I Saudi Arabia, say Ghana 4%. Sani original ye to twadia and ye make sure say ye the Bible no and as a Quran no and e be really your mind no. Now let's deal with facts and let's stop using your religion, your belief. Let's deal with the Constitution and run a what no. Now the Constitution laws di ewuli oman no. Sa Constitution we na say do baby na se nkrofo bi dwen say emra bi emra no omone mra no nya adwen anase emra no ensipi enti no yensisa na the people have the right to fight for it to be changed, to be amended. Enti na ye papa and I president Nanado Eko interview ko busa and say what does he think about the homosexuality? And yes say opiso gitumu. But he's educated, he's lived outside, and he knows, say, as long as we are living in a democratic country, this thing is bound to happen. It is bound to happen. Because that's what democracy is. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You guys say you don't want military rule, and you think say democracy is better because traditional, now when you have freedom to speak your mind, well, the person who is homosexual also has the right to express themselves. And there's positive and there's negative. What I say? And no all doing say democracy ne eboa. Sana ono so ye homosexual no doing say democracy eboa no. As long as ade na all ye the intia wo fan with so. And for all the people who are there who are so against homosexuals and me pacho, ade no omo act no, how does that affect your life? I've been having conversations with people, and I'm saying the moment we accept the LGBT people, started change with school mu, and a ma eba be yesi na ye ma beba be yesi me pacho. That's where you have to, as a parent, it is your job, it is your responsibility to make sure say adebia obanim peno, you make sure they refrain from it. You are so worried about these people coming to Ghana or it being legalized in Ghana. But your movies are even Ghanaian movies, they put gay people in it. Ghanaian movies, they portray gay characters. If you really care, and I say if you are really worried about this thing coming out, and I was standing against it, long time ago, and yet because we have movies, they portray gay scenes. If you don't want that kind of act in Ghana, you should have spoken long time ago. Ghana, for we are hypocrites. Obi to me, be to me sat to say oba, and yes, it's funny. Where do you think that's coming from? You portray in the movies, in cartoons, or mashe movies, it's all over. But after here, some baby office, let me explain something to you. These people, they're everywhere. And some of the richest people in Ghana, who even sponsor politicians, are part of it. Your leaders, some of them are gay. Where do you think it's coming from? It's not coming from the ordinary people. It's coming from the powerful people in Ghana. One thing that I can say is, we act. Make sure, say, Oba, you try your best to make sure that your kids don't go into such acts. Obi life, no person on the bear mother there, on akwalada. I understand. But a mema minu, and they want to decide and do their own thing. How does that concern me? Me da, mada, me them, Oba da minchain, and I will be an minchain. It is a mema minu, a decided on Boka. I don't care. It doesn't concern me. Some person you put a stop to these things. Let's just make sure say you be use Quran and I say you be use Bible and you rule your mind. But as long as say a democracy, I use constitution and you rule your mind. The people have the right to stand up and say that law now frowning upon gay people. We think it's against our human rights. It's henceforth, Parliament. We want y'all to look through that, that law. They have the right. That's what democracy is about. Everyone has a right to speak their mind. And Saudi Arabia, it's almost say, Islamic country. And now, if you don't be tolerating your baby, it's a 1%. San one about Ghana. And yet, you go back to your friend is saying the Bible and I said Quran, near from rule of mine. I don't know why Ghana for are so and no ma and here no yet. So many kids are being raped, statutory rape, and Kwalabi Bray under 8 I am 24 no mother. Even some of our leaders are engaging in such acts. These kids are not old enough to engage in such acts with grown-ups. We know, but ye and no ma and here and Ghana yet. The that's what we stand up for. There are so many things that people need to be held accountable in Ghana, but we don't stand up for it. Obi life or no person or bono, and that's Ghanaians for you. We waste our energies on things that will not bring anything. Me pacho, Ghana being a religious country, doesn't mean say people. We have people who are atheists who don't believe in anything, and they are also living here. There's nothing that says say yes, Christians predominantly Christians and they also want Ghana, but and then just say the Bible and you rule your mind. Me pacho, Joshua, you live in America. Even though you just because when you are swearing, you swear on the Bible or in God we trust in America, it doesn't mean say you could do some court. The Bible need some no. You have Bible could do some court. You the Constitution, you the law, you the penal code and the punishment for. You have Bible and I have Quran. 87% you use the Bible and you use Quran there. And yeah, mama you get rid of democracy. That's it. Na me no menti ase say empanifo mienu omo no adwen wo say oh ye pese ye ne ye ho da. Oh, I don't care how is that any of my problem. Sylvia mahum, Francis, I see you. How is that any of my problem? Eric, I say now they say it's not our culture. Oh, it's not our culture, but they accepted democracy, which is not.
The president has been very clear that he wants to end this forever force, and he's intending to do that in ways that are sustainable and manageable through political resolutions as much as possible. But this is a counterterrorism mission.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, yeah, but I think the network is bad. Oh, yeah, you breaking up. You breaking up. Oh, okay. Not to say. Okay. Not to say. But you breaking up, but I think you can, as long as you can hear me though. I don't know.
Me say, me turn kapa. Now me can say, what topic here out there, baby? You have to first understand, right?
It's only a matter of time.
You can hear me, right?
Or worse yet, your car needs repair. That could mean a big surprise auto repair bill. Those repairs.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that topic here out there, baby. All right, perfect. This is topic here out there, baby. I would say, try to refrain from something I work on. The entire mechanics I say, because every country have their laws, rules, and regulations. You know that. A crop here, won't mean go see a office say office here, a polygamy for office because it's against the law. You're gonna be arrested. You cannot go and say when what worry or mommy and began to set the standard of what's right for the world. That's what you have to understand. Just because America for one chooses a level certain lifestyle, fine. What's the
Yeah.
But you cannot force that lifestyle on countries to be or
Yeah.
and you cannot tell me that. And one thing you say was that Obi yana so or yana then out there farm. Society changes people, regardless of how well you train your child. You have to understand that we the human beings, we get influenced by the environment of which we are in.
Okay.
And you know, wouldn't mean that say, oh, or you know, no matter what a crowd is on the papaya so for send mammy, send any bad jump, and I said, who's another for be or person or try and you know, no idea, or there's so much you can do to try to raise your child right, but society have the biggest influence, regardless if you believe it or not. What's the music?
Okay.
And you know, as I'm not Ghana for one kind of there's some things we do in Ghana, you're gonna be arrested.
Okay.
So just because as I say America for no who say almost behavior be no change we don't live in the standard of Americans.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some you would mean office in the idea if the law say we cannot engage in such behavior, I don't think there is obviously office. And I can say, oh, we are on the right to say premier the office or you know. You cannot wouldn't mean and tamper abonting in America without getting arrested. Right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't mean and abonting without getting arrested. Say what can you body?
Okay. Okay.
Hey, if that was the case, if that's how you define democracy, everything should be outlawed as long as you don't hurt anybody. If that's what you are saying, that's that I mean me take the work I know.
Okay.
I say, oh, so won't problem quite the open. But it's a case, yeah, my man, some I'm going to have until I'm before you know, we'll be going to have until and Tampa, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do that. You're going to be arrested because every country have law that we have to abide by.
Okay.
That law suits your people. That's it.
Mommy.
You cannot come and say, okay, we the most famous people, we the most powerful nation in the world. Therefore, the whole world have to follow your deeds.
Okay.
You get my point?
I get.
I think you should, you should refrain from saying that.
No.
I don't dare. And you'll be a business. It does affect people.
No.
There's a lot of kids that engage in those kind of behavior because their friends are doing it. Not because they want to. You know, there's even in America, maybe a show, no say, they say, crime in person, remember the day, no, why they engage in such behavior because it's around them, it's easy for them to see. But now, it's easy, so
okay.
I think that's my little input on what you said, but it's a very great topic that you brought today.
What you mean, can? Okay, but that's for your point of view. Now, we follow me on this thing.
All the safety data, all the efficacy data, and and came to this conclusion. This is a single dose vaccine.
Are we you?
It's
Say democracy near you rule the country we use democracy our Ghana, right? And I mean what?
That's what
Okay. That means that your constitution we abide by, right?
Yes, sir.
And the constitution no emrana e wo mu no e chese se emra bi enkofo bi dwen se emra bi wo mu a enye omodwen se NCP and I said they think say it should be amended that they have every right to take the right channel to amend it, right?
They have every right to protest, and if it's up to the it's up to the lawmakers to make decision on it. It's different.
No.
It doesn't necessarily mean they have to accept.
No, men go too far. They have the right to protest it, right? For it to be amended, right?
It can't be. Like I said, for it.
No. I said that for it to be amended, meaning that's their purpose of protesting. For it to be amended.
For them to, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means say there's a possibility say. I mean, the gay people have the right to say they can stand up and say this law now against us no. They have the right. Say so NCP they have the right to protest it and I mean
so that's the democracy. Yeah, you have right to protest whatever you want to protest.
And you say say the constitution and the democracy now some people are here now they are homosexuals. Now they are following the law to make sure say they amend it. Why are you saying say they don't down? Why are you using your feelings and your religion?
You have to understand the difference between amendment and acting upon what they believe. When you build your office, when the law says they are against it, law honestly they are against it. No amendment has occurred. And of course, see office say, oh no cry is against it here.
Okay,
let's see me office. Let's see me office. Those are law against me. Law no prove you. Me see me office. That's not that's
no. But the constitution says say it is illegal to engage in same sex. Okay.
Yes. Same sex.
It's illegal to engage in same sex.
But yes,
me telling you say me a homosexual is my sexual orientation. If I tell you I am gay, you cannot press charges.
Master, the question is
no. I'm asking
what's
you a question.
The act of homosexual?
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. If I tell you that I am homosexual, do you have the right to press charges against me? See me, you're homosexual.
Master, no, as long as no, I didn't hear. No, that's your beef. But the question about is
okay. So that's my beef, right? So the same way is my beef to say me a homosexual, I can link up with other homosexuals, and we have an association. That does not mean that we are engaging in any same sex, which is against the law.
No, mami fan way. Okay, mami fan fa. Okay, me ebia me no ntampe. Na ma shia me nya ba ko o ntampe. Na me say it's against the law. I was Virginia. I mean, cause they said there's so much legalizing kakra. Na me am go see office say office when the young tampe for office. Listen carefully.
No.
With him, how many FBI and CIA come over send the Ababa investigation?
They will do investigation. They will do investigation to make sure there's no
wrong.
There's no smoking of weed.
What's wrong?
Marijuana.
And I make her say that what's wrong? Say and Crawford say homosexual, which leads to what? Same sex. And you behave the act of the same sex.
Yeah.
I'm going to lead you.
Yeah.
Obi have sex, you'll be any them no correct. Like I say, oh, mature in the act.
Yeah.
Once they miss, I'm going to lead you. Therefore, your mama may see when your mama be whoever can say you okay.
But how do you?
They have every right. They have every right to express their feelings too.
How do you?
You understand? When Obama went to Kenya, Obama can't saw no dear. A cow don't quite come in legalize it. Homosexual. What the president and the cattle? What's the music? What's it? Yet we agree with America in many issues, but this one we do not agree, and you cannot force a law. The people, the citizens in that country that you cannot force those laws on them.
Okay, so let me ask you.
You understand what
Let
I'm
me ask.
saying?
Let me ask you something.
I don't know how I know. I said, you to me force a law.
Okay, let me
because Ghana for them.
Let me ask you something. Omo see laws no me Chinese for.
I don't know what kind of stuff.
Omo go see omo go be sa office night omo shutting down no me Chinese for.
No, they don't. It doesn't have to be Chinese or even Ghanaian.
No.
But we have to
Ghana
understand.
For, no, Ghana for right. But omo be office no so Ghana for. No, but Ghana for Ghana for.
I said Ghana for no mercy or headquarters. And Ghana for no. Let's say some behavior. No, you pets up your bema ubayan will come here because law not catch there. Say
no,
we shouldn't engage such behavior.
But
they have every right.
What's such behavior? Having an office is not a behavior or an act, is it?
Oh, no. I don't have office just to a mango. You have service to push your office to push your agenda.
Oh no, that one.
The agenda,
no,
you're not pushing your agenda.
But
if you want to go protest in front of the move for parliament.
But how do you?
What's it? What about
bro? The person with child they say, oh dear, as far as the office in the crowd here. Yes, maybe a mrao who finds or move shutting it down. But the person with child when they say, a time will come. Just like a time came in the United States, some states are there too. A time will come in Ghana because they are accepting democracy. The constitution a time will come, they will fight for their rights for that law to be amended. It will happen.
You have to understand that Ghana and United States is not the only democracy country in the world.
Bro.
You understand? And democracy is that TBO. And your first time I can't homosexual, homosexual has been there since day one, but it was never accepted as part of life. That's one thing you have to understand.
No, but then me can say.
It's your cup of tea.
Bro,
Nobody cares. But don't come and say I have to accept your behavior.
Bro,
no.
Yeah, me person me tell what they say.
My point.
Them person me tell what international say. For Bible no, any religion no.
Like you, more Bible. More Bible.
Me say.
Me can't society. Me can't.
Yeah.
The more Bible.
Yeah, the constitution and the ruling me boy.
Yeah, the constitution. The constitution. I can't say such act we don't.
Me battle. Constitution no. And yet the same thing and they were US. Anna gave one FIT their rights over the years now over 10 no.
The American Constitution was never cleared on it.
Oh,
it never cleared. The American Constitution.
No, but it was legal for same-sex marriage.
Number one.
No, illegal for same-sex marriage, right?
Number one. That's the reason why they voted against the Democrats in the House. If you remember,
bro,
when they passed, when Obama forced his way through the your friends said liberal court, that time seat, court and judges, it was 6 liberals. So our liberal for the idea of the could be more pass it, and it was political expediency. At that moment, he knew 33% of the population were gay. So they want, because that's why he was saying, "Oh, I'm revolving." Oh, and the catch us so I'm quiet. Uncle can give one want to be your vote over Lucy. I don't know, baby, and I can't ask him. So for him alone, he did it for political reasons.
Oh yes, of course.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's my muso. Since you know, say he did it for political reasons, and I'm here telling you, say there are so many people who are investing in all these campaigns, political campaigns, are only homosexuals. It's the same thing eventually is going to happen in Ghana.
America, homosexuals, almost capable.
That's the reason why they have money in Ghana.
I know the minimum has some. So they have great influence in American politics.
Yeah,
you understand. But the thing about it is, the mass will punish you in the long run.
No, but bro, if
it wasn't that case,
bro,
somebody like Trump going to me so that.
Bro,
I'm telling you.
Before used to be slaves in America. It came to a point where they were freed. It came to a point where there was segregation. It came to a point where they were fighting for their civil rights. It's a process. Eventually, homosexuals will definitely fight for their rights in Ghana.
What I'm saying is, you think it's happening no matter fight here.
Oh no, it's been there.
Homosexual, yeah, that's a move.
It's been there.
And you know, I said, just because it had happened in the Western world, it doesn't necessarily mean it will happen in Ghana.
No, but what
people have to accept it. Number one, you have to have a political strength to be. And Ghana also so no. And just say ha, yeah, the electoral college in the vote to know,
bro.
Ghana, a popular vote.
Bro, a time is coming.
One vote.
A time is coming.
What's the musical? It would be because I just say electoral college in know, but who said Chicago for gave for a good best a city or gave one kind of Google. But who said because California gave one to go into know because of that electoral college, you know, who won't find the masses are saying the Ghana and antecessors.
It wouldn't say
you get my point.
You know, over the years, politics in countries, you don't think that a time will come where we will reach there?
Now you have to understand this. America is very young. America had this value. America, we do not have culture. That's one thing. I know because right now they're talking about culture, and it's true. America, yeah, the culture be culture be part of it. America.
Okay.
And you know, somewhere along the line, so with the culture, there's some things be a certain part and to what will be arguing with their creativity.
Okay.
Ghana, no, people, we have culture. We have a kind for more culture. You know, a northerners more culture. You know, I got for
Mami Musa was
the religion. What you religion?
Mami Musa was
there's no way, sir. One are now on no crowd was some bosom or I can say trumutation. Yeah, the papa.
Me pacho. Sir, homosexuality, no. I was Ghana and I said that and I saw you say baby never.
Oh, I will be a singing from me now. Yeah, Ghana. Yeah, that's it. Since you put 4 times, I saw them Gomorrah into the same. Yes, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
Whoever don't, all the background, because oh yeah, you know, not just either so ignorant or just I know they will be. But what we are saying, what we are saying, they say, do you, but don't tell us to support such behavior.
No, but
there's difference.
But do you know why? See, I agree with you. Said do you, but don't force it upon me. But do you know why? I think said they need their rights and they need to be accepted, and then because the reason being is that they have their right to do what they want to do as adults. Now, some people attack them. Some people even kill them.
I know I don't agree.
You know, when it comes to these things, that definitely it needs to be regulated. They need like SM brand.
I know thank you. I know the idea. In fact, no one has any right to hate or hurt anybody because of how they feel like who they are. I know the idea. You need rights.
Yeah.
What is the music? When we say we cry, engage in sex act, no cry, no. That's how we say law. A bit me action. I don't come up police.
Yeah.
I know the idea. I don't. For instance, I see me who will be a homosexual. I sympathize for the person because I don't think anybody want to live in this world where they want to just die because of their lustful way.
Yeah.
They want to leave legacy. They want to have children. Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
It is all be a war asthma.
Yeah.
Me who will be a asthma, no war chronic disease. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But I sympathize for the person. You get my point?
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean say I have to accept and say that disease is normal. No.
Yeah.
You get my point? So that's my point. But there's no way that I don't think that's all proud be and I will be. That be. You don't have any right no.
Yeah, Matwase.
You let the Lord deal with that.
Yeah. Bro, but that's it.
No, that's it.
All right.
All right, son. Stay up,
man. All right, bro. All right, stay blessed. One love. That was Jojo, one of my childhood friends. On the such an drink, on also drink say, oh yeah, idea and one corner, but any idea because he feels say Ghana is a country of culture and all the people in Ghana are come for and 24 Ubia and Penis idea so. Into on the on say by force men but men can see engine to publicizing in schools and all these places. My main friend, the next caller, no Julius, remember this year. Okay, Richie say, okay, let's leave the world to homosexuals and tell me how you're going to reproduce. Me pacho, Richie, I'm not saying say also so ye gay, but only back one what chooses so person ye gay no. On one line, on person about what I say. So being person about what I don't know how by force say so what I say. Definitely, obi pay. It's me no me the only thing I'm saying is say men kase bro me bawo men kase me mfwa homosexuals so all I'm saying is say yeah the constitution and a rule of mine no the constitution is say xenophobic to omusi o say emra bi omonte ase they have the right to protest na enko parliament no monko dwen ho no mo hwese bia e be amend na ase amend no. Looking at all the democratic countries, sana adini esi edu time di America na untimi enye enware oba bema nware bema over the years because omu use democracy omu use constitution e all laws ne sa na ema no intini amamanfo kwan emomutimi fighting for their rights. Oko baby to Saudi Arabia eho no omu the Islamic country omu the omu bible ni amende no. It's the meme can say Ghana 4% ade we insida o Ghana and the yemfa is like and a rule man and the nyame asem untimi sisa no say the democracy near the constitution the rule of man there everyone has the right all group of people we have the right to stand up and say yeah I amended some of the laws. Okay bro, good evening.
Good evening, bro. Gampome.
Ibiaboko na we
Nyamiadum. And then real topic here.
no.
Bro,
before I over to us no asembia ye beka bia no yemfa your personal feelings and tonchen na yemfa emra any the type any the type of idea emra na ye wonu say the man for kwan some be yemfa no nya adwuma because your personal feelings in the Bible ne de e obi a o de ogidi
Yevantu yemfa no tonchen ne yenka nia yenka mra Ghana mra na ye supreme one yenka mra first yen starting fee office no mo bie one omoje dan so contract no mo ne efira ne sign omoje dan so mo be dey.
According to Efira, no, almost say almost the year NGO health regarding the health.
So that means for the first start, no.
No, that is from the landlord.
It is a
which was verbal, which is from the landlord. It is not the gospel. We don't know.
All right. Say yemfa landlord in the enye adwuma. Omati for the start no omati.
No, but untimi general landlord ni dey say bro me say no say me gay na say me de me fie ma obi a han na say ade ni pagya me ba be gina wo say mutwa ntro kire me na mba gi fie even though say me kwa me homosexual what I say. Hello. Oh, chat. Guys, me patcho mo me kaza. My friend is here. Me we are. Bravo fear. The better chance say landlord no. You see a bashini fee. I am not saying say he's telling the truth, and I'm not saying say he's lying, but all it mean for us no any gospel. I say no correct, and I say no correct. Okay, I think. my main friend Julius, me we are my friend Isaac. Kofi Bass was on Nasa Edna Bass on such an dream. You know, one problem they say Ghana, they be no me. I don't look me in fact religion, and I say me in fact me feelings, and I say me in fact me culture, and I say me in fact me me tribe and me free mu empan jejasem. Ye demra ane jejasem. Emra no ese bema ni obema ni yen jintum yen sosani manaso. Samra na so say people have the rights. Ese say adie bi wo mra ni na say omo ntiase na say go against them, and they have the right to fight it to say e bia be amende and say be upholdi samra no. I don't know why people muma mranya adwuma mamu share your videos ne ye movies ne enyoma ye hwe nyina no homosexual enoma enon kwa na wom ye nka ho hwe adne rai mu dada. Some of your politicians, some more stars now, you guys are crazy over. Some of these stars are all sa adie we adie a ewo Ghana ha. If
Hello. Hello.
for no
Mhm. Meanfa Christianity mba meanfa Muslim mba ye kano asay se nkofo ni nim se edan no mo je no kwampa so a ke efiera ni police for bawon combat challenge efiera say ye je dan for this purpose say mimi say abeto ade mabejo dan say me be yewe na waji misika na akofa me ne why agreement na echre me de ye ne amede ye na akofa police ba mi nwane nyamede edan ne be ye me de ye mi nwane esan say edan no mo gi ye say omo de be ye omo ni efira ne kan say ne a efira ne kan sisi a omo amfa anye no nti no mo dwane ye no
okay.
but homosexual asem ye ken ye yin fa dan into on emra
No,
issue no
no,
so
bro, before I ever twas no, my main mouth, my main busa out near and close you on at the end twas.
all right bisa me meeting
We a fear na say this is the first question. We a fear na say obi ba na o ka say me de aha ebe homosexuals your mo office. Waja to
media because omo contract nti media tum The contract.
Ye jina ho se no, ye jina ho se su fie.
Yeah, she me fie.
Because what penny so say what my gay for aber rent two dine. Obetia to say I will
Brad, yeah, can you if you run the matipo?
What's that?
If you run in a comatipo, if you run a comatipo,
no,
if you run
no. And if you run, and if you run a matipov, if you run a no kumase, on what is say amount almost on Bessie Fino and son or buy.
Near me point I make you on say, oh, you're right. Or fair and bit my son,
okay, okay, what make you know, yeah, my mentor. Now,
right.
Do you know, say, gay for Ghana, huh? Yet me boom with kum, our Ghana.
But then I mean,
no,
okay,
it's in a wound, sir. Na say me office, na matise, a man for Bawa. One hour, Ube General say, oh, right, until you General on my no.
Maybe now.
Okay, my
meaning me and the money.
No,
no,
and yet the oh, yeah, I the one I make a bro number work now.
Me, I mean, what I'm doing right now.
Okay, what to us so?
Gay for some near cano. Gay for no a strategy omu use. And no, as you say, stage I do. Omu bano. And yes, omu ba country. You just say buy omu boy remo country. Yeah, omu fi baby amba, but any near can say can't it no supi or uni mobi or bro no so him say sister way yeah no back yem fam babedwem. But to say no organized one no is from Europe. Yempo.
Bro, him say gay association of Ghana, Ghana Fonqua. And penny for a titu for Ghana.
Yeah, what ye but nani na ye back door. You say, near now, mo say Africa, Europe countries ni be na ye nimuno. Is from mostly the UK, the Americans, and the Astatis Adian.
Okay.
Mame making me point be na yentia and commonase. This is the stage that no more referring. Almost per se we should talk about gay. Yeah, discussion.
Oh, no. And I was saying, the last point. And then the last point I really key.
This all about what they want. Office no be no. Omunim say ye be close no. Let's talk about gay. Let's talk about it. You be do baby no. Ombeka say oh. Ya kafe de ye be yenjo muntum. Na fe den kakra. Ombe de sanoma penetrate. Then oh afide ye no mnete. Afide ye say no mnete. Nti ye nsisa no. Emom. But ye can ye say abrochi. Ya dim rana to say gay or no. But only 100% rights are bra. Only 100% right.
Saying.
Even say horse be or honna programs are. We don't give it to them.
They don't give it to them maybe because say I mean if you but I'm can't say saint name for mom.
Inti ade inti now say abroche UK ya gay atum. Ye kan Ghana say abroche for cry gay atum. Na UK or kohan wo hobby no ko say me ye gay ni enfama na. Why say
no and only a personal hall current here say enfama no. And only a buying hall current here buying so enfama no.
A buying hall. Council halls ye enfama.
They make a sure they say no bro.
Example back in so yeah, well, I know say this particular lady or ye lesbian or dressing or in BBS or a Bema or on the right say why you know say Bema ye nim no adwuma mo be nim but only the right say or be come male bathroom
because or Bema I mean, because of your
But
bar, your bar.
Obiani on Moses and Okajan say, SMS your bar. Obit my obey because my parents in that is or a bema. And so, need right so you should men's bathroom. So, penna on bar and women's bathroom. Uncle Nifi and Uncle. Then, only your rights are but issue near a can hear. Omodin kakra, enkakra. Now, KBBC has the omu right, omu say a boom and I say baby no, and I say yenchumo art nimuya, yenchumo art nimi omu practice. But me bisa o, so nam krum sisia na wish on unta jantum ye. Ne et sichima police chill say we were more better one.
Share and Fatuna order to know a different because all they say weed SO police in who weed in a evidence. Me fa chose and me catch us me gay. Me jina why didn't chase many bear maida.
Okay, maybe won't mean conisa, but Nyakano yenye say momo 1 inch a cry 1
No,
inch.
bro, they me pesa what here say because of democracy na ya dia tumuno. Share a kwanya US air caution maybe we are about 100 years behind. Anna, we are not at the same speed because of culture na wahado. But I am telling you now, say so try be wono. No wajene prepo. As long as I democracy at
We to throw the end.
no,
Democracy to throw a end.
No,
No,
bro.
No, see a cool Chinese flow.
No, try the president trying to say, with my and genuinely your personal feelings. And I would say, I drink, as a windy. But at the end, I had to see a day run your mind. And my whole point said that, and these people almost draw one. Mammy Muso asem, who a president. And that's why a president, you a candidate. Now some of your biggest sponsor, a homosexual.
Any Africa, as some any. Why say? Maybe I make a genesis of African problem here. Sa nyama adentina wo me be someone. Ese me kopesika wo be homosexual ni bi wo. Na me fa me do a campaign. Me be someone.
Abroche na issue.
Enti o mampeni ntimi bi na no nkase.
Abroche na
that's the issue.
But abroche na
esi wo ba bia aha say be yes say PPE e ho asem obi dey man ni class schoolmate esi wo ba bia but aha no bra ye in Africa no mo say suatra enti na me ese ye aha obi betina ase ansa na obekọ game and ansa obekọ lesbian no are taking the time.
No, hold on.
Obi am for so no. No dream say me person me ko ade we na me.
No, what read about how amount for homosexuals? When your time I read about it.
Me read it but not too much details, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Abusing his son, the boyfriend abusing his son. Now down for baby or lesbian. Now what I done, I know I'm trying to cook a room. Ain't no, and yet Omunina or almost say, oh, but person could be Obu son of Phyllis, and your own. What I say?
Mammy, enfa example. Mammy, yeah, you be and run some program be or UTV. There is this man, no ye gay. Na akola akola less than 17 years. And also obey akola ni school. Akola ni family ni bininti no. Oye so bako tena papa no na wasum papa no na papa na hwe school. Se na papa no so ye gay ni bi. Afa no humanistika. And wa for so akola no wa adada akola ni na de na bad this art. Akola na wie secondary school. No akonya pure water business. Akonya pure water business. Nto ko yeso ye medicals. Ko ye medicals na akola no HIV. Now this man ni odi akola na kotum. Akola ife so oti out. O film no 1. Wase ni baby o. 2. Odi yare amano. Inti bra ade ni ye kano. O na o ka bibi say rape anyway. Rape no uko rape obi wa Ghana na ye chewa. Yenfa unche wo. Uko difale obi na wo ha. Yenfa unche wo.
Bro, minim so many cases are ya different amount for amount ye many all the time. Normal.
And I'm meaning so many cases are. Unko for difale amount for them.
Me pacho, do you know say almost all of our leaders in Ghana, most of them even sleep with SS4 when you're 16 or 17 or 18.
But emranitia.
The same thing as homosexuals and emranity. I didn't know you need say also na yen kan ho asem na ye di ni ehwe.
Emra, hwe ma me san yen san ko fere na obi. Hwe UN, I think say UN penia or koyi. Intoko bie dana no nim say Ghana mrati say. Intifani say eye Ghana ni bi no wo European country. No nim say this emra we de titiri kroi. Ye ma ho kwan okro na Ghana ni pani bi wo sa UK ha eno ko bie office na no a kenesa Ghana ni pani no ko gusto ti kroma Kaskai news money jama o metna yem pamoni nkoye na papa na mo free
Dem busa say Emrano is against obi a oye homosexual and I say obi a one be man be. Is the law against the sexual orientation or is it
na bra then ne be ma art na ba the art meeting etonka ebeti ma basa which for what purpose? One we ni o magoshi amonso we for a good them and I say we metal kaka we for a good them omo ejantum omo ye party
it's about time I say ye shame na ye father right emra kwan so na ya amend the constitution no it's
me
no
crowd
form association no
me crowd here me crowd here omo dress ma na me ma no ma dress omo ma omo nam krom na yin omo che omo
so
ye nye say yes so bra ye ni freedom mo baby nyema bi sa o nyema grobi bebre wo hon ma ye kasa wo freedom wo new freedom sa o
oh yeah basa kro no enye democracy no mo de adwuma o
oh yeah sure
enye democracy
oh yeah sure
shade o US ubetimi attack obi a oyegi but who attack ni we a ye betimi acho atum dem better trust here no onim sa
aye
aha it's
but
yes
the same US now can the same US now can obroni bibi ni obroni ni white bi nya enya asem police bar obese two issue no but the same US now can white ni daki black bi nya asem the word fuck off obeka fuck off na chere no kra keke no daki ni beti nya asem mo the same chrono a o kana
metiase but
the same chrono ano obi beti ma ko supermarket akofa pasta obe PF store ni mu a yesi on PF store ni mu ya enchese wa wi ade
na so we ade on PF shop mo we ade
on wi ade ne ye on wi ade ne
yeah
iti the same chrono account obroni be fa ade no obedu gate na no odu on na security ni mu se wa hu a obeka che ne se o two option either so de pasta no be ma no ana obako tuaka white no ma wo daki PFM any pasta no se be ma two option na waka say democracy wo
but hadio no only by discretion only only by discretion asema wo kan why wo kan said the general boni bi wo ha because of racism intino or no ma wo kwan as bibini be no nche say national ade o mu nyina agya tum say so wo ti bibini a me man sa option no boni bi obo bia sa option discretion oh but oh yeah say oh yeah man I say general ni na sana security boni bia de bibini bi obachi ni bia na meboa but entisa ye wo security ni bi o ye boni a obachi bibini obema na ko obaka say kotua anasa o de mame ana meboa anasa mu nyina atisa
99%.
It as long as you all say 1% that's mu nyina atisa
Me to say but 1% nti sa no probia na mka say right na ka say obi a on the right eya no bisa Balotelli say oyedakinu it no tino no on the right ana
oh he had his right say no mo friend monkey and free park ni so no he has the right to walk off
obi abeto car etwinik obi abeto car etwi akoni speed up Mario Balotelli nkwa ko speed o because of oye black nti ye beche ne afani no
no see your historical reasons why black people are a profiling we a black person now will drive now speed yeah better and there's a reason why they do that because they are profiling because of time not slavery any normal question in here
but me say yes we're right yeah we're right to Europe uko travel insurance baby a wo no timi credit term insurance obija
no society bia musanete
o Ghana ye society no baby a wo no tro insurance
no Ghana for share abutre even emrofo ankasa no yewo insurance coverage bi wo ha and cover even we bruni kwana and yeah mouse ha because of financial sika wo what you say enti eno no enye abibifo nko an go against
abibifo nko na make a car insurance yeah wo Africa as insurance abetwa
car insurance
yep
but a kronimra
and say obetro say wo risk na ye high
what busa why
oh bra bisa
but you know something though
you know something UK so they always go in for brokers since on no befa phone I call insurance company say me try insurance
but what do you do
you know 80 pound what remember the ode one kasa ya obeji 80 pound because ya wo me Ghana but me the my broker na e be me bia metua bia 25 pound because broker ye ma me
mami muso ase
ba me obroni mi ni obroni bi te wo akol ne ba boy insurance ya wo no ya wo me wo Tottenham okay that's it perception is say oya akola no wa drive toy car
menko am twaso we insurance company now we insurance company owner CEO now abuchiri now why your research ehun say Ghana ye kwan no accident so careless driving now we insurance company now you don't want to lose money now you have Africans coming from Ghana no we said the accident rate any the way I'm driving very careless would you say you treat everyone fairly just be honest with yourself.
Okay, and your point now making is here.
No, I'm asking you a question. When you answer it, now we are not also.
Me, me insurance now. You say you take this here. Mami too say the same point now. The same point now to me to amount. Yes, we in Africa. For so yeah, research. We say, sir, you know, me buy society. MY.
Nam pacho research na mo ye no. We research who say sa democracy na you promo for dia na say abuchi for dia.
Oh, democracy. Me dey be am engine to say democracy na abuchi for dia.
Why am I introduce democracy? Am I African?
Me dey be am say.
No. Anya dey old dream na make count. Me say why am I introduce you democracy? Am I Ghana?
You better say bro for but ni democracy answer no moba.
Okay, Martin.
Because our chiefs no, ye wo ohine kwa ye nim say ye wo ohine we wo ho. That's the advice. Ohine we na hwe sika so. Ohine we
enye no ma democracy ye you.
Na say that system no na obi atimi chena na adwen community ni. But just say we no mo dey yes traditional system no obi atre na adwen wo. Nti onya aware sema the court system or how did that? We be in 24 or better asem no so di ebua. Tini we court system or how did that?
Okay.
You be your hina ye election we busuem. And sana ye si hini. That's our presidency.
Okay, bro. We want to forward to the check. My last, we they conclude na.
Ma asem na make an say.
Odin was saying. Odin say
all point now the mommy last one album insurance now example am perfect what's the insurance run I and research and we say yeah chrome no accident see or
yeah driver careless
yes so yeah research we say yeah is yatra yeah entity you know
okay
omukura na omudi omukura na omusi omadi atum no kwa nya papa wa timiti se obi say yade atum ana me omadi atum ni papa be mu
yeah
omudi tum na omudi restriction atum mrada ho ubetima yewe utimi yewe ubetima yewe mutimi yewe ye kura ye nso ye akronfo no kura ye nchi ye ho wie ne ya be de we ya be ka police wa adwuma ho amo
yeah
media na say example na my last one e be fa ne say ya research say you kro na amo ai
ma Eden homosexuals no umbe fight on way. Eventually. And I'm not saying say now. Thanks. Thank you, bro. Charlie, how you been? You know, so bro, the whole thing is that in Ghana right now we are talking about legalization of homosexuality. So the LGBT um society, they decided to open an office, and the moment they opened the office, no, BNI, which is like the FBI of Ghana, and some people, they stormed the office and then they shut it down because according to the constitution, um same sex is illegal. So right now, no, the talks is crazy out here. People are going crazy because they're talking about it is not part of our culture. But one thing I want people to know is that as long as we accepted democracy, it gives everyone a chance to fight for their rights. So even if now it says that it's illegal for you to engage in same sex, the moment the LGBT society, they become big and they have a big voice, they will eventually fight for their rights. That's all I'm saying. If we don't want that there any, we should just go back to, we should use the traditional way of ruling, or we should use Islamic, or we should go with what do you call it, Christianity. That's it. But if you are using the constitution allows anybody or any society or any group of people, if there's a law that they don't agree with, it gives them the right to fight for their right, for that specific law to be amended or to be looked over to see whether it should be amended or not. And that's all I'm saying. Like, we need to understand that as long as we have accepted democracy, a time will come that we will have to adhere to homosexuals in this country. That's all I'm saying. And people need to stop saying that homosexuals came, the group is coming from the West. Homosexuals, there are homosexuals everywhere. There are homosexuals everywhere. Over the years, back in the day, back in even before the white people came to Africa, the homosexuals were here in Africa already. So we need to stop blaming the West. Sylvia, I tried calling you severally, but it's not going through. Sylvia, Pacho request to be white. Request to be you know, sometimes when I come online and I express myself in this manner, or I choose that, as people automatically think, say, I any idea any no and you are supporting the gays. No, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying it as it is. I don't like to sugarcoat things. I don't like to use my feelings to take stands. I look at Michelle. I look at, what do you call it? I look at reality. Yes, I prefer that everyone was straight and we didn't have any homosexuals. But I've also come to understand that there are some people who are born that way. They are born homosexuals. They have no right. They don't have a right to choose. Our God made those people. How do you expect them to live? How do you expect someone? So right now, you have attraction for opposite sex. What if I came in and said no, having attraction for opposite sex is wrong. Now I need you to have feelings for what do you call it? Same sex. How will you feel?
Hey, what's up?
What's good?
Hey, oh yeah.
I'm good.
Nothing.
Ages.
I know you don't look for me. All right. Let me say this quick. I understand everything you're saying.
Okay.
And you know, you and I, we grew up here.
Mm-hmm.
You grew up in the state. I grew up here.
Okay.
My preference in this is I don't understand why I won't say Africans because I don't know about the other Africans. I'm only going to talk about where I am
Ghanaian.
from,
Okay.
which is Ghanaian.
Okay.
I don't understand why they are hating on the. I sent you a message on WhatsApp. Did you read it? Somebody sent me that message.
Oh, okay.
Did you
I
read
think it came on this phone, so I haven't been able.
Good. Somebody actually sent me that message because I use Biden
Okay.
on my DP.
Okay.
The person is in Ghana. Attacked me on WhatsApp and saying he can't believe that I am approved of Biden and he's the devil and all that.
Yeah.
And I did not want to go into it by typing. It's too much typing. So I told him, when you have a time, call me, then we discuss it. And he never did. Okay, let me say this. When it comes to a president is for all.
It's for all people.
Not for only one person. Like Biden said. Biden said, I'm not only here for individual. I'm here for United States of America. Everybody who lives in United States, whether you're gay, whether you're African, I am here for everyone.
Yeah.
That is what a leader do. That is what a president do. A leader cannot discriminate. Even if the leader don't, let's say a leader don't like someone who is black. Let's say a leader who don't like someone who is gay. They can say it because you are a leader.
Yeah.
You have to swallow that and do what the people do or what a leader do.
Yeah.
When you get to your personal life, then you can say what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah.
But when you decide to stand for the people, when you decide to tell the people, I want to be there for you, I want to fight for you, put your trust in me, and I will guide you. You don't look at who is gay. You don't look at who is bisexual. You don't look at who is Ewe or who is Ashanti or who is whoever. You are a leader for all. When you get to your personal space, then you do that. Now let me come back to this. I remember I came to Ghana in 2017. I lived in Ghana for a year and 2 months or a year and a month. I'm not sure. I went to a place called Vienna City.
Yeah. Vienna City,
okay. Okay. I went there. And there were two guys sitting there. And I guess they were gay. They were holding hands or something. A cop came in and started beating them. And me, being from the States, it was wrong to me. For me, it was wrong. So I jumped up and I said, excuse me, what are the offense? Why are you attacking them? The police or the cops, his answer to me is, it's abomination in our country. And I said, says who? They're not bothering you. They're doing their own thing. You have no right to beat someone because of their lifestyle. You have no right. Then another time, I went to Teshi. My cousin owned a spot there. And mind you, my cousin, she's a lesbian, a fully lesbian. And her girlfriend is a lesbian too. They're sitting there, kissing and everything. There was a policeman sitting there. Guess what? He loved it. He was looking at it and siding and tithing. So my question is, so if it's two guys, it is wrong. But if it's two women,
it's okay.
They entice you, excuse my language, your dick get hard. Because you see two women playing, touching each other, you're horny.
Yeah.
A lesbian is a lesbian, a gay is a gay.
Yeah.
If we're gonna say it's wrong, let's say it's wrong for all of them. not only particular person. Not only is wrong for two men, and it's right for two women. One man, any man, when their girlfriend says, "Oh, honey, guess what? I want to bring another woman to the relationship." Oh, yeah, baby. But not a woman said, "Honey, guess what? I have a male friend." And, oh, hell no, it's abomination. And the same lesbian, you sit there and you watch your girlfriend play with another woman, and that gets you horny, and you join in to sleep with both of them. Where in the Bible is that written? Another thing, we want to talk about the LGBT and the gay people. How many of us that when we go to the room with our men, we don't suck their private part? It's in the Bible, don't do it, but we do it. There is a man, when their girlfriends don't do that, they leave you. Oh, get away, you're boring. I'm a question girl, be part you're Yemen. But then you want to sit there and say the LGBT is wrong?
And everyone in class so far on my not too.
Then I'm about to say that I know I have a friend that we went out to the club. We got drunk and everything. She got home. Her husband, or she said, "Yeah, mommy, I did do." The husband love it, and she love it. Tell me, is that wrong? The gay people, and yet the same way, no, partner that. Okay, let's
say we know. I sure and you sure me no.
Does it matter? You still putting the stick in his hole. In the Bible, it said we shouldn't do that, but we do. In the Bible, it said we shouldn't use our mouth for something, but we do. And I have a master's degree in that. So why should we judge someone? And another thing, you're going over there to close their office. We have so many problems in Ghana. Number one is walking on the street free. You know how many people die because of number one? Where is the president to call and say, go arrest? If I was a president, I would put my hand on every asset on his property. I will sell it and pay all those people. But because guess what? They are all involved. Number one is walking out there freely, enjoying life, and people money are in there. All those ministers. And let me tell you something. I know a minister that slept with a man and he's married. I'll talk to you later. All those ministers, they need to stop, because I will start mentioning names. National securities. Okay? But we want to see that, oh, it's abomination. Stop it. Stop it. Leave those people alone. They're not killing anybody. Look at what just happened on Kumasi Road. Look how many people that died. We need more concentration on the country. Fix the road. Fix the economy. Don't worry about who is sleeping with who. And plus that office, you don't know what that office is going to do. That office may help someone to become straight. That office may help someone. There are a lot of people who are gay or lesbians, you know. Share almost need choice. Only there's no kind of income, only where to go. Because she a minister, because she will be say, listen, I will take care of you. This is what I want from you. Guess what? Only gay, only lesbian, but they have to do what they have to do to survive.
So you're over 18, yeah, I don't have a problem, but
yes, no, most of them, they're over 18. But guess what? Most of them don't like what they're doing. Just like somebody who is a prostitute. You think everybody want to be a prostitute out there? Say, and man, my bad thing, be fun a day. No, only choice. Only baby or better. They have to do what they have to do to survive. So that office, the office is not being there to recruit people to be gay. No. To me, I think the office is there to help people. Come and talk to me. What is your problem? Why are you gay? What make you become gay? Talk to me. Somebody could come to us and say, Nana, you know what? I don't like what I'm doing. But me name dear me di. Ubetimi abuami. Buami dear me and the because I was not born to do that. But God dear me shiano. Oh no shame. Oh no pay the animal meeting. On our high apartment yamami. Manya obeyami.
I could say I see you a long time.
So there are some people that listen. We have people that were born gay. And then we have some people too that circumstantial problems make you do what you don't want to do. But you will do it. Nana, you and I grew up here. We see a lot. We see a lot in US. We see crackheads on the street. Some people become crackheads because they were called share or maybe only baby that. Or bema no use cocaine or use drugs. Or cause share no. Why introduce you to drugs? Any lifestyle. But guess what? Sana so yet no bema the men will not throw them out there. Yeah. But when they go to rehab, guess what? They become clean. And they say, oh my God, can I believe I did this? So that office, I think that office is there to help people too. Because there are some people that are there, they are gay. Or some people that they are not gay. But because of circumstances, they can go to someone and say, listen, I'm not gay. But because of this and this man or this guy or this woman is sleeping with me because they buy me food. Can you help me? And I will stop. And that office might help that person to stop what they're doing. But everybody is looking at it in a negative way. Oh, they're there to recruit gay people. Oh, it is not in our constitution. What constitution? What? Look at the country. You go to hospitals, people laying on the floor. Where is the president? People are hungry. Go to Circle, 12 midnight. You see people standing out there prostituting. Why don't you get them off the street? But you want to worry about the LGBT? Who have the right to tell someone what to do with their body or what to do? Come on, Africans, grow up. Stop it. Let people live their life. Let's worry about the country. Recently, look how many people that died. Go to Tamamoto Way. Look at the streets. When it's election time, they go everywhere. Look at the people dying in Africa. You come to Ghana, you don't even want to come anymore. I brought my American friends to Ghana. That's what they said. Phil, I'm not going to your country again. That's embarrassing. That's what they told me. I am not going back to your country. It was embarrassment to me. Let's seize the country and stop worrying about who wants to sleep with who and what. A male want to sleep with a male, that's none of my damn business. A female want to sleep with a female, that's none of my damn business. My business is let's face the country. Leave people alone to live their life. That office may help someone. You will have pastors sleeping with men. Pastors that on TV station talking. Don't let me start mentioning names.
It's crazy.
But the president is sitting there. You're going to Egypt or Israel, buying a stone and want to build cathedral instead of helping your people. But you want to concentrate on LGBT. Is LGBT killing people? We have Agrada sitting on her TV, duping people for Sikagari. Nobody closing that TV station. But you have the nerve to go and close LGBT office. Agrada is sitting there, duping grandmothers, grandfathers, people that live in a village that don't have social media. All they have is TV. The only one is say, Sikagari, yeah, who the 100 million back, who been 500 million, and they take it. And she's sitting there. She's NPP with Owusu, ugly, bleachy bempa. So nobody is doing anything about it. But you want to bother LGBT? Come on, Mr. President, wake up. Close make that thing agree at that station. Let her stop duping people with Sikagari. And then when you go there and you can't do it, they kill you or they beat you up. Come on. Leave the LGBT alone. Nah.
That's it. That's it. Thank you. All right. That's my friend. She said there are so many problems in Ghana to be worried about someone that two grown-ass men who have decided to sleep with each other. I think it's about time Ghana, we focus on things that we actually need, because sexual life there, I don't see how important that is. There are so many problems that all Ghana. I want to focus on what I say. Yeah, you see, just say, hey, leave my papa alone. Yo, why go on? Charlie, I say.
Charlie, I feel crap on my point. You me now come me go feel.
Oh, okay. Charlie, listen, that was good, man.
This topic is hilarious to me, yo. Cause first of all, who you straight man are, you should be excited. There's more women for you. What's the problem? What's the problem? There's more girls for you. So what are you worried about? Are you not okay with your own sexuality? You know what I'm saying? You have a problem with it?
What's that say? Yeah.
Yo, listen, me and family yo, listen, I swear, if I was single, it would be the best time ever. Cause I'm like, yo, that's more females for me. Thank you.
That's more females for me.
Yo, and I agree with old girl now she was just on. I agree with her. Like she said, there's more bigger problems in Ghana than what we than this shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I swear, sometimes I see some of these accidents, I'm actually scared. Like, god damn, yo, this shit can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm like, yo, nah, man, they need to fix some of these roads and stuff. Pull more traffic lights if they need to. But Charlie, because the accidents is more serious than, it's more serious than this LGBT thing they trying to argue about. Yo, as a straight man, there's more women for you. What's your problem? What you worried for? You could go be somebody's sugar daddy right now. You good. You know, what are you worried about?
You know? It's
but what's good with you, man?
Charlie, man, you know, I'm cooking up, you know? I'm cooking up.
Listen, I'm not here to, I'm done talking about the, whatever you're talking about right now. I'm here to talk about your music. When you dropping them?
Charlie, I'll be dropping soon by next month, dear. My first single will come out.
Yo, listen, F on your local, they're not ready for that,
yo. Yeah, man.
That's all I'm waiting for. I need you to drop it, man. Ghana needs to listen. The world needs to hear your music, yo.
For real, man.
It's been too long. It's been too long.
Man. It's been too long.
Yo, too long. Shit.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. Yeah, man.
Charlie. But let's vibe, man. I'm going to hit you up.
All right, for sure.
All right, man. One.
Yep.
That's my brother. CJ, where you at? CJ requested. CJ, I don't see you on the list though. Anna and mommy option need to add you. Like requested. Let me put my brother Chris on the line. So yo, check this out. Like I said, people, as long as we have accepted democracy.
Yo, big up, King.
What's good, bro?
Big up. Yeah, that's my brother OG right there. That's my brother. Yo, I love seeing people doing good. Listen. I got one thing about your topic. Your topic is really serious. Equal rights and justice to all. Understand what I say? That means in Jamaica, everybody get treated the same way.
Okay.
That's the way life should be. Love, do your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I have a problem with in the homosexual community, I can't talk too loud because my apartment, you probably could hear people, you know? I live with white people. Okay? You got to let the kids have their choice. Understand what I say? It's the kids that I'm worrying about. When you're a certain age, you can stick who you want to stick. Do what you want to do. You know, be gay, do whatever you want. Because in Jamaica, it's the same thing going on.
Yeah.
Big up to our Guyanese, big up to our Africans, you know what I mean? But it's the same thing all over the world, and the same thing is going on.
Yeah.
Equal rights and justice for all. All I'm saying is try to let the kids have their choice.
Yeah.
What they want to be. Now, when you say there's some people who was born like that, you know,
you don't.
I'm kind of,
you don't think so?
I'm kind of iffy with that. A lot of kids been abused sexually, mentally.
Okay.
They see that and think it's the right way to be.
Okay.
Understand what I said?
Okay.
And then they get that lifestyle because they was raised with that lifestyle.
Okay. All right.
They grow up and think it's right.
Okay. All right.
You gotta keep it 100. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get
so they, and there's some people just like other people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But majority of it is going on all over the world now.
True. Yeah.
They see that daddy with daddy. They see mommy with mommy. What? It's the right way.
They're confused.
They're confused.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with me. Keep it real. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But keep it from the kids. Let them make their own choice. Let them.
Yeah. They're too young for you to push it on them.
Understand what I say?
Yeah.
And they do that in America. It's all over the place. Don't think it's just in Guyana and just in Jamaica. It's all over the place. Yeah. They see you, the parents doing something, you know? Just like now in America, everywhere, the women don't respect the man and treat them as kings. Yeah. But they want to be treated as queens. How you don't treat the man?
Yeah, the system is all for the women, you know?
Yo. And I look at a lot of Africans, Jamaicans, they come to the U.S. and they turn American. It's no respect for the man. It's no respect for the woman.
Yeah.
And like my brother OG said, I don't care what you are. Especially, if you're a man and you're homosexual, like he said, there's more women for me. And you know I love the woman. I love the woman, man. But I learned to realize, I used to say, before I go, I don't want to keep up too much of your time. Understand what I'm saying? I used to say if my son was gay, I was disowning for my son. That would not be my son anymore.
All right.
That's what I said before.
Okay.
But you can't live like that and have a good heart. Understand what I'm saying? You gotta let people be who they are.
Yeah.
Now, my son been hearing me and mommy in that next room. Don't think that they don't hear you when you're,
you know
what's going on. The bed is shaking. I make sure they hear that. Because I got boys. I make sure, even my stepkids, I got boys. So that's what I'm saying. They grow up hearing things, seeing things, and I just want them to make their own choice to be whoever they want to be. And if you a spiritual person and love is in your heart, you let people be who they want. Show them love. You understand what I said? Big up everybody, man. Blessings, my brothers. Good to see you. Yeah, hit me up, man. All right,
let's talk later. All right.
Cool. All right.
That's my homie from CO. All right, so CJ, Charlie, where you at, man? I need your input on this, man. Okay, I'm in here say. Yo, it's crazy, man. Chris made a point. He said we should let the kids. We shouldn't force it on the kids. Charlie, that was say.
Charlie, me boho, my women will be crying, my relaxing one time.
Where is it?
Me too, what's going on, man?
Charlie,
what's going on? Charlie.
Yeah,
I don't know. My camera not turning, and I say okay.
Okay. No.
No. Say okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think so. Who many?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, Charlie. Na then echo.
Over day, man. Well, if I watch my topic near too hot, man, I have to jump in there.
I know. A controversial topic. Who could do one side out because I said,
yo, bro.
Oh, yeah, you wait. Yeah, what's it in car? My freezy on. What's it in car? Yo, what's it in car? What's it in car? What's it mean, Chief? Yo, Charlie.
CJ.
Yo,
Yeah.
Charlie,
Charlie.
I'm back.
Uh-huh.
That network needs me.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Now I was saying.
Charlie, send your can. There's gonna be a time I own Ghana for Omupil. It's going to happen. It's simple.
Happen.
But with him, and Kofobe Brabaso, more other side and now more opposing.
Yeah.
I feel say de your culture excuses never. But to be honest with you, him say so the core religion side to mean stand it. Because baby out the befabiano, you have something to say when it comes to religion side,
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, feelings in and your culture and your religion to know
a religion.
Yeah. Ghana for be brave. Yenuanum chromophobic brave, opposes adi ni nyina no. Yenuanum nyina pese beka no kreno a religion ti and opposes adi we. No krene da ho no ma yenka. But the moment senya okano waje democracy atum no wo ye den wo beji atum because e wan ye atum a wonim ne beto e kom bedemo e kom ombema koma demo yes se wan ye atum a e kom bedemo akwantu kra hwa mutimi tubi e simple omodi kan ka kire mo say either say mo beji atum ana say e kom bedemo simple Biden ban and saying mo ye mo say mo nji ntum ni ade de also threaten Nigeria say or the sanctions better almost so. And you know, say your core culture side. Now say yen to because your culture. And your mommy starting feed you who be beer mommy according to your culture. Because say ultimate feed you who call yourself say we free. That's the ultimate feed you who free. Nipa krona or democracy ne buy no or no work how to live. Me who so be a comment say your way of living, and I reply now. I will live according to American standard.
American standard, yeah.
And you know, woman say, so almost the fat religion side, I will catch it almost say, we young coupon on the ball, and you know, be a jama, we young coupon, and that should be no idea what judge you.
Oh no, I don't deal. Yeah.
Yeah, say, oh, call yourself true Christian. That's how call yourself true Muslim man. That's the approach I so take it side way. And so who say, we young coupon, and no ball, mosa, we young coupon, no more, that kind of feeling, no. And to the jaomo, that should be no judgment day, no. Whether I say omo be couple same gym and I say omo ni nyankopon na be chere wo heaven. It's simple. Exactly. E nyankopon sem. And obi say, oh, say omo hu omo I say hey brother, dan kwa say bibi say say ye mu omo. Master, you cannot be gay out of anybody.
You can't.
Oh bona adeti an no say onye gay. Free ni mu. So that pa say no. It's my bono 45 days. It doesn't matter. The person, you know, and one obey. If he says, Sadi, we get the warm, if he's so mushia, yet and fire home. And fire home, you see the woo. That's it, you know. Now, couple be a while better, or simple. Wouldn't mean I say, oh, Marco Booby will be driving or make it left turn next or make it right turn. I won't see for Uncle Bono, Uncle Bono, because two things are going to happen. Either so be both to your Kunana, or Babono Kunana, or be Kujia, and I say, Visa. No, and you know, so what's the democracy not to move the catch it all, it's simple. Almost pill. There's a day coming as I do on Bediatum. It's simple. Simple cry. Omu chele, omu nyanko pono. Eno, omu nyanko pono, no ano bo bia. A Christopher BBC, omu si Germanica, a nyanko pon ways, and I'm a boy. And tonight, amounts to me in judges uncle full way according to SAR standard. No, BBC, must say, the will of nyanko pon, and I'm a boy. Tino, so omu per se, omu ye gay, omu ye lesbian, omu ye DNU, massa. Momo nye ni omo beye dachi bi no nyankopon no obo omo no ono no be judge omo simple mo ye dey but at the end chale mo forget is that train we too dada mo ye dey mo be je atum simple mo ye dey mo be je atum mo anya ntuma come be demokumu ombo azakofo timo dey ombe mama come demo rough you know chale dey na be person be kanu no e man fo be bro mo ba so a no omo de nenam Omodena nam nyina no eye religion ti ya kan to yetrim say obema ne obada say ni say against bible ye de nyankopo achi wade say nyankopo koshia no wefa nyankopo achi wade anka first of all na say nkomo mo having that kind of feeling no so na me pache no simple but Charlie asem no de no anu aka no omo pew ombeji atum say ye ne etina 5 years from now, 10 years from now, moye dem mo beji atum because nyankopo nkofo na omo feed mono omo way of living omo so omo di atum nti no omo person omo force wo sha so wo hwempa in some way no omo nse dan ha Chinese for bebre because Chinese for ntimi fa sa dey nkofo money because omo mesre waduane but mo de bia mo sorry a mo pejam bag na mo nenam na mo pay aduane na mo pay loan ni ade nti no ewi ase no sa na tie. Yeah, Chief, go ahead. Yeah, I feel it. Mete. Nope. Exactly. 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 Chinese fire or imagine say omo democracy bia and in a way no so sha omo follow omo culture but yeah there bia ba say oh yeah your culture oh culture so there be also ya na mo be crew you don't have your culture oh culture there be also ya na copy oh culture so no want me you one kasa culture movies na man for oh she kunkun badia what are you talking about say oh culture you don't have your culture when I'm now begging you don't have your culture Oh, culture, massa. Create nyoma within your own culture, ne use. But say, oh, allow so be mrem, no me feed you. No mouse scarce, any pacron, no one or better turning around, no sound so I then. What control? And you know, Siciano, so open your arms. Now, Ujani in Amanyame, Senia, Senia Ekano, Jamanyame, that should be no Yankopo no born, you could Siana. No, I judge Sanko for it's simple. It's simple. Charlie, they're not Pacific canon, or move back, the old canon, or move pill. And then happen, thousands of offices. Almost in your couture, baby, or some office, headquarters, say castle, su castle, baby, no posing one for almost in your shade. David, is coming.
Good evening, guys. My name is Demogo, and this is the Demogo View, where we keep it real, keep it 100. Everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I hope y'all doing wonderful. I'm blessed by the grace of God. So, Charlie, today we are here to have a conversation about Ebony, the late Ebony. May her soul rest in peace. Before I do that, please enjoy the music in the background, which is by myself and another Nigerian artist that I know. So please enjoy the music in the background. I'll be right back, okay?
Open your heart without enter. Baby, your love with a hammer. You be the center. You be the truth of the matter. Come close, make we enter the matter. Hold me now. If I hold me now. Hold me now. Be true tonight. Hold me now.
Tonight is love making me ain't gotta fight. Sacrifice your body, you let me.
Take my black card, ain't no limit. This is real talk, girl, no gimmicks. I ain't get a whole world, but it's your heart in it. Hold me now, if I hold me now, don't be true tonight. Hold me now, baby, if I hold me now, don't be true tonight. All true tonight. Kisses on your neck, kisses on your breast. I will make you feel good, girl, you know the rest. And put my girl, yeah, girl, I'm the best. Forget your ex, forget the rest.
And then you know that many won't go out. When you are mintimina, yeah. Good evening, guys. Pacho Bass, so I don't want to watch that video and why. I stood a bitch at you, keke. But body, what did you, keke? You stood a ring in my bell, my heart floats in the air. I stood a bitch at you, keke. But body, what did you get? You stood a ring in my bell, ah, yeah. All right. Thank you so much for taking your time, giving me a break to invite people. If I so I know I share video, no. Like I said, the name is Demogo. This is where we keep it real, keep it 100. Everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth and nothing but the truth to help me, God. I hope everyone is doing great. Mepachowa Obaswa, do me a favor and share the video. Obaswa, do me a favor and share the video. As we all know, the topic, Pope Skinny reveals what killed Ebony. Before I'll go deep into the topic, I would like to, beat around the bush. But whilst I'm beating around the bush, I'll make sure that I'll reveal a lot of things. I'm here to enlighten people about musicians in Ghana. Yo, Kwame, I see you. As we all know, musicians are supposed to be smart. Musicians are very creative. Musicians are very informative. Musicians are people who stand up for the citizens when leaders fail us. What I say? Obi to say, Bob Marley. Obi to say, who else? Ray Charles. Obi to say, there are so many of them. James Brown. They all made songs that spoke for the people. They all, came up with creative works that spoke for the people. That is what the talent God has given them. Because they are public figures, when they speak, and you know something, if you want a message to travel, you put it in music. It travels faster than you verbally speaking your mind. So musicians are very important. Poets, they are all very important. So if you live in a country where the musicians are more they are not that smart. Nasa, they are not creative. Nasa, they are only doing music because they are hungrier. The people suffer. Because they are supposed to speak for the people. Just think back to when Bob Marley was doing music in his prime. There was a time there was so much chaos in Jamaica that they shot at him like almost they tried to kill Bob Marley. But he fled. He left the country. It came to a point where the candidates were doing so much, killing each other, so much chaos going on. And people felt that the CIA was involved in all these things. Do you know who they called upon to come and stage a peace concert? They traveled all the way to the West to convince Bob Marley to come back and host a peace concert. That is how important musicians are in society. There was a time when US soldiers, I think about 4 or 5 of them, some of them were captured somewhere overseas. And they had to send people to go and, speak on behalf, just try to, make sure that they release these prisoners. They sent Muhammad Ali because Muhammad Ali was not just a boxer. He was a public figure and he was more like a poet when he spoke. So when it comes to musicians, God made them in a way to always speak for the people. That's what they stand for in society. That's what they are for. So if you are living in a society, not say, musicians or most society, they are not very smarter. The people perish. The people suffer because your followers or fans, Senyoma enkoyi krana mode ensama enkoyi ananyoma enkoyi ne ebetonum mode bebo politicians achi ama sika efrimu. I mean, Mrs. Sika, ama change efrimaba. It will put the politicians on their toes because they know, say, when you speak, the fans follow. And if the fans follow, they will not vote for you. Why do you think, say, these politicians in Ghana, they always go for musicians and public figures to campaign for them? Because they know how influential they are. But the problem, they say, very few musicians and what Ghana are we smart. Very few musicians and what Ghana they are able to stand up for what's right. The moment a musician starts to speak against a political party, that means he's looking for some money from there. He's looking for a check. He's not thinking about the people who's buying his album. He's not thinking about the people who is empowering him to do what he's doing. He's only thinking about his pocket. What about the people who stand in line to buy your tickets to your shows? What about the people who hail you? What about the people who gives you all the motivation that you need to do what you do? You are supposed to stand up for them. Over the years, Ghana music, how many people have been able to do music just for the people? For the people, not for themselves. We are not looking for people who make political music and then when they are called out, I'm not talking about those people. They have made music to talk about issues in society for politicians to set up. We've had some people speak about issues like Light Off, the Doomsaw and all that. But they made those records, and at the end of the day, they were back in bed with some of the political, with the political parties to make money. It is sad. There's a saying, if you don't stand up for anything, you fall for everything. And that is what our musicians do. Our musicians are supposed to stand up for us. They are supposed to speak on our behalf. They are supposed to put our pain in music so that it could reach places for these leaders to know how we feel. But guess what? I don't know if I should say Oba Mefrowai, Michelle. I don't know if I should say Omunye smart enough. And I say they are just selfish, that they don't want to say anything that would jeopardize their career. So they only think about their pockets. Over the years, from Daddy Lumba, from Kodentri, from Amachi Dede, Nana Champon, Sarkodie, Reggie Rockstone, Obrafo, all these people never really stood for the citizens. The citizens that supported you guys that now we are able to call you legends, no? What have you done for Ghana? For the people who supported you? Have you ever put your career on the line to say, you know what? I don't care if they shut me down or not. You know what? Quina, people are dying on the roads that people are being killed. I swear to God, every month there's an accident somewhere on Accra Road or from somewhere. The people are always dying. Just look at how many people died from the recent accident, the VIP bus. You trying to tell me that these musicians don't see it? Your own colleague, Ebony, died. Terrible Chaka died. Susie Williams died. That actor, what's his name? They all died from accident, from bad roads. You guys go and then make one song beat and that's it. No. Put your career on the line. Hit the road. Let's campaign. Let's hit the road. Fight against, let the leaders know that we can't take you no more. But we have musicians who just think about their pockets. The most dangerous thing is for your musicians or public figures in a country to be in bed with the politicians. Once the mouthpiece of the people, which are the musicians and the actors and all those people, once they are in bed with the politicians, now who is going to speak for you? The person who God has given you to speak for you, the poets, the musicians, the actors, they are in bed with the people who are doing us wrong. Now, who is supposed to speak for us? Who is supposed to speak for that little girl who has to walk a mile or two before they get to school? Who is going to speak for that little, village that people have to cross the stream? They have to walk through the water, the what do you call it? The lake to get to school. Before they even get to school, they are wet. Who's going to speak for those people? The people who are supposed to speak for them are in bed with the politicians. It is sad. It is very sad. The reason why I've taken you around, because when you look at the topic has nothing to do. You think it has nothing to do with what I'm saying, but here's a connection. The topic, essay Pope Skinny reveals what killed Ebony. For you guys who don't know Pope Skinny, I know some of you guys don't know Pope Skinny. If you know Pope Skinny, maybe you are into music or you heard about the issue with him and Sarkodie. And Shatawali. That's probably how you know Pope Skinny. Pope Skinny was once a radio presenter. When you have radio presenters, a problem, because you have thousands of people listening to them, and all the bullshit they are feeding people, that is what those people are going to also spread. Now, this gentleman comes to sit on radio station, on his Facebook account to say he knows what killed Ebony. Now, Uncle Kamiente Adequate Ebony. This gentleman say a lesbianism because Ebony was a lesbian. On explaining how I was seeing Yankopon and each no. Now, you can be a lesbian, crap. But what they call sa be her line now. Abosum no omun fa ho. You see, and some me kind about your stars near public figures no. Mabesi so. That guy is not smart at all. Adrian, you can't say Adrian, ebi ndani trim. Ebi ndani trim. Because ebi ndani trim anka on metna ho enka say lesbianism and e kun Ebony because Ebony ne girlfriend no echo your friend is saying B anon ne kwadae. Omoba no ana abosomfo no ekun no. Enti ma membusa wo. Saa anwea na egu kwan no ho na Ebony muka na ye so mo doje a ekonya accident no me pa achewa abosomfo no ana di begu ho, right? Omuri begu ho we the same spiritual thing na oka, right? Omuri begu ho we na ade echen no ana anwea no referee ho, right? You said God revealed to you that Ebony died because of lesbianism. That Ebony has sex with his lesbian partner in BA. And the gods didn't like that. That's why the gods killed her. So it was God who gave you all the little information about how they went to BA and had sex. Well, then that was quite a revelation. Nyankopon nya time Emma was a revelation, eso omo koye no omo kodae Omo koda wiye no ansana omo ba no abosomfo no ekun no. You see, you are very dumb. All these years, Ebony has died how long ago? You didn't say anything. Ghana for musicians, any stars, all you want is trend. You just want to trend. Gay asemba na ye kan. Opese wo trending intino. Opese wo trending intino. Now you have decided to talk about Ebony and how lesbianism killed her. We are retarded. Your brain needs to be checked. Nanago, I call my friend Pop Skinny and the cancer. I know Pop Skinny personally. I met Pop Skinny before. I know people who know him. It's sad. All these years, you never mentioned, they said, when God revealed to you that lesbianism killed Ebony, you decided he revealed to you and you kept it to yourself. And you didn't, if you felt, say, lesbianism is bad or homosexuality is bad, then God revealed it to you so that you can advise people. You can come out publicly because you're a public figure. You're supposed to come out and advise people to change. But guess what you did? You didn't do that. You kept it to yourself till this whole issue about LGBT came out. And your dumbass came out to make such a statement so that people will follow you. People will make you trend. You are not that smart. This guy went ahead to say, he said, Ghanaians need to stop being hypocritical because everybody knows that Ebony was a lesbian. Dumbass, you are the same person who said God revealed to you. Now, something that you are saying God revealed to you, the special God, something that you are saying only God revealed to you, At the end of your video, you went ahead to say, people should stop being hypocritical because they knew Ebony was lesbian. If they knew Ebony was lesbian, then why would God reveal to you? I didn't reveal it. Something that everybody knows. It's like an open secret. Like, why would God reveal to you? You lie. How can you use God's name to lie? How can you sit there on your Facebook platform and lie about God revealing to you that lesbianism killed Ebony because Ebony went to your friend is saying Ebony went to the village and had sex with her sex partner and is a taboo. So when on her way back from the village, the gods killed her. Okay, now let's break it down. Let's chop it up. Okay, now, so did the gods kill her because when the gods were killing her, na nyankopon te hɔ na ɔhwɛ ɛsɛ me ba ama bona ba wiase, and all-knowing God knows before it even happens. God knows who you are going to be. God knows where you're lesbian and that's when you're lesbian. So when the gods were killing Ebony because she was a lesbian, God was just, the Almighty God was just sitting there watching. Oh yeah, wanya hoshe ano be reveal chair o Pop Skinny. I am here because Ghanaian musicians are not smart. Majority of them are not smart. I don't know if it's the hunger. A come and a do omuntina standing up for what they believe in, or they are just oblivious to what's going on. So many musicians have died from road accidents. I guess some musicians will be to me standing up say, you know what? Yeah, block it, Kumasi Road no so o man for street lights. No man nya kwan ya ye ntwema wo mo. You see, Udru onam Kumasi Road no so the place where they are not supposed to do overtaking, no, that's where they do overtaking. VIP drivers, they drive like they are driving their own private cars. And the police officers, the dangerous place now they are supposed to patrol to make sure that people don't do or people don't drive badly, no. They are not there. They are somewhere else. And when you reach there, they tell you, say, oh, they need to search your car. And at the end of the day, they tell you, oh, boss, something small for the officers. But then the accidents are happening somewhere else. Every time you drive on Kumasi to Accra Road, you see big trailers, big cars have flipped over. How? How is that possible? All these things are happening. The stars in Ghana, what are they doing? What are they doing? Captain Smart. You claim to be smart. Muninamu radio station, always talking about this, every issue. When are you going to devote yourself, put your career on the line, and say government, someone fixes side here we are. You know what? We are not going to do this and that for about 1 week. Let's just stop. Because we have to stand up for something. Public figures, musicians, actors, poets, all these people, they don't stand up for the people. You are there. God puts you on earth. God puts you in the society that you are in for you to, through your music, for you to speak for the people. Felicia, I see you. Noble, I see you. For you to speak on behalf of the people. Because when you sing, you send out messages. People can hear you. Like somebody like Shatawale, when Shatawale talks, people can hear him. So God placed you on earth and he gave you that referent power. People love you. Now in return, you are supposed to stand up for those people. In return, you are supposed to be the guy that, you are supposed to bridge, because between us and the politicians, there's a gap. So you are supposed to speak what's on our heart through your music to the politicians. But the problem we are having in Ghana is that our musicians are just trying to enrich themselves. All of them. All of them. If they want money, they will start talking about some issue that goes against a particular candidate. Then the candidate will call them like, okay, come. They cut them a check and then that's it. They are done. Over the years, have we ever had someone like Fela? Over the years, have you had someone like Bob Marley? I know, say, back in the day, during Rollins' time, there were some musicians who were talking about what Rollins was doing. They were speaking against him. Kudos to those people. After that time, no, they say the Obi and Karima people, no, they don't speak on behalf of the people. It is sad. It is sad. For how long are we just going to sing about love? Yes, I know when you're going through hardship, you sing about love, you sing about peace, and it's good. But when are we going to actually touch on issues in our society? We were talking about doom so. Your friend man Queens Kakrabia no Jaito. Our musicians only sing or touch on subjects when they want to be paid. What about the people who follow you? What about the people who support you at your shows? You owe them. You are supposed to be there and speak for them. Now, your artists, you know, bebre adrimundo. Oma dreamu endo. Oma dreamu to say your friend is saying a flat to say abuchi kwan no endo. Anka wa dreamu do anka on metina platform so enka say lesbianism and a kun Ebony. Say lesbianism the kun Ebony ya say enka Elton John ko wu da. Lesbianism and a kun Ebony and Elton John wu da. And now Odin say a be ho no any gay for. Do you know? You see, let me advise my viewers, okay? You are on this earth to serve a purpose. Whether you are a Christian, a Buddhist, Islam, Muslim, whatever you are here to serve a purpose. You are not here to judge people. The only people that you are responsible for is your offsprings. You try your best to protect them. You try your best to put them where they belong. Don't waste your time trying to judge someone for who they are. Before you even try to judge someone, I need you to read on whatever is causing that let me say you think someone is gay, and why is that person choosing to be gay? Women are beautiful, women are this. Have you ever taken the time out to read about why people are gay? Somebody will say that people are not gay naturally. People are, it's a habit, they learn it. Okay, fine. What about people who have two sex organs? Hermaphrodites. People who have two sex organs, what are they? Sometimes parents who want a girl will decide to say, okay, I want a girl. So now I have a child, I have a baby who has two sex organs. Now, since I want a girl, no, let's cut off the penis. They will cut off the penis, and guess what? The baby will grow up and be masculine and feel like a man. So the moment the baby feels like a man, what's going to happen? You already cut off the sex or the dick. So now what happens? So if you are saying that people are not gay naturally, so then why are people born with two sex organs? Explain that to me. Why would God let that happen? If God wants one person, if you're a woman, you're a woman. If you're a man, you're a man. Why would God allow someone to be born with two different sex organs? God has a reason for why he put those people on earth. If you are a Christian, then you should understand that God has a reason for everything. Don't judge people on issues that you are ignorant about. And one thing you need to understand is that these people are all over. You may be someone who is into business. You may need a contract from someone, and guess what? You will lose that contract because of some stupid post you made on your Facebook account. You may be sacked from work because of a comment you made at work. I have a brother, who said if Ghana legalizes gay homosexuality, then he's not coming to Ghana ever again. Then I asked him, what are you doing in UK? Move back to Ghana, because they are all over and is legalized in the West. So what are you doing there then? Move back to your country. Please, people who follow musicians, people who follow public figures, be mindful of the information you take from them. Don't take it as gospel. They all make statements just to trend. They all make statements just to trend. If we are to talk about the people who are gay, but you still patronize their items, you sit there and you go and buy Gucci. You sit there and go and buy Versace. Versace was gay. So if you really stand up, if you really claim, say, you hate gay people that much, then stop patronizing things that come from gay communities. Versace was gay. My brother just said what? Steve Jobs was gay. Then stop using iPhones. People are put here for a purpose. And the sexual orientation or sexual preference there, that shouldn't concern you. Unless maybe they come to you trying to, trying to make a move on you. Then you have every right to, even that one, you should let them know that you don't appreciate that. Everyone is here for a purpose. We didn't just come on earth just to have sexual relationships. Do you know what some of the gay community, what they do in society? Do you know how much they help? Do you know how much they contribute to society? You have people who are straight. They do very little for the society. But you will be perplexed to find out the things gay people or the gay community, how they contribute to your society. Ejuma woye obosa woye ejuma mano. You don't even know what they are. You will be surprised how many people are gay in the entertainment business, but you support them. Do you know how many people want to be stars, and because of the stardom, they have to be initiated in occult group where they have to be sodomized before they will be given all the powers, all the popularity. People are doing a lot of things. So before you come out to judge anyone, just make sure say any I was supporting the piano onyege ejuma oye no nba kono onyege. You don't know where they are. They are all over. Even the men who are married even have about 10, 15 girlfriends, whatever. They even do things on the side. You don't know. Now, old Pope Skinny, what would you say? Ebony died because she was a lesbian. How many lesbians are? It's about time, Ghana, for let's focus on important things that will keep us alive. Whether someone engages in a homosexual relationship or not, it doesn't put food on my table. Let's focus on things that will bring positivity. Let's focus on things that will bring good things for the future, for the kids. You walk in Ghana, we have child labor. Laws against children working. But I tell you, day in and day out, Nanado, he passes kids who are selling stuff on the streets. Has he ever said anything? Has he ever made any comment? Has he ever tasked the police officers to make sure that those kids leave the street? No. Because you know what? He hasn't put the measures in place to make sure that they are fed. Even in penny for crano, omutimi food stamps, ADD. In Ghana, forget about the penny for no. Just make food stamps, and I say, baby and kwalabi to me at the end of the day. Then kwalana omuni bino, omuni guardian, omuni ubiasho, they can go there and eat. But I don't blame the leaders. They are not held accountable. Mimi say what do you make when I say you don't hold me accountable? I may get out of hand. And I blame the people who have mouth to say, because we were mouth are the people who are stars, the people that we listen to, the people who are public figures in society. I blame them. They are not speaking for us. Yeah, Amanda, it's sad to see kids selling on the street. Last time I saw a guy selling, a little boy. He's about maybe 11. And I have siblings who are 9 years old. So just looking at them, the boy is about 2 years older than my siblings. Now, I saw this little boy with his mother, and the mother is selling banana, and the boy is also holding some of the fruits. So I decided to just buy some of the fruits, because man, when I see kids walking down the street, I ask myself, into the whole day, so Antobia, how would they eat? How would they survive? So I called the lady and I asked her, say, me tough. And when I'm seeing you, maybe Akwala, take this money. I gave the child 5 cedis. I gave the child 5 cedis because you never know. Ebi omunamo kwan the whole day ni Toby. And I knew say me turn say me jeju and I started my targeting. I dashed the money. It is sad. A better on the streets and they won't get themselves involved in fraudulent activities. A better na omu and try say omu be fraud. A better omu engage in these scams. It is about time. Let's forget about these leaders. Some public figures in there see a pulley plug on them. If you know kono and bonya sanyum or dohonyum kwani ebo. Or don't yeah. Me, I have a lot of, like I said, I haven't even announced yet, but I'm back to music. And I have a lot of love songs. I have other songs, but I also have very conscious music, which will speak about what's going on in society. Because God willing, when I get that position, I will say it. Even before I get there, I'm about to start hitting the streets to talk about things that will bring, improvement in our society. Please, let's not pay attention to public figures who don't have anything to say, who don't have positive things to say, who don't have the sense, the brain. Because you coming out to say that Ebony died because she was a lesbian, no. What happens? One thing people don't understand is that when something is a habit, if you ever meet a gay person who claims that they have stopped being gay, that means that person, it wasn't natural. That person was drawn in by someone else. When you are gay, naturally, it's like being straight. You can't all of a sudden say, I've stopped you're a guy, you say, I've stopped liking women. The feelings is there. It's something that's part of you. It's not a habit. Those who do homosexuality for money, they can stop it because they know it's a habit. But there are people who, that's who they yearn for. When they have the same way you have feelings for women, that's how, I don't know. God created them. Let's ask God why he created those people that way. We almost say, "Adi we cried, yo, Sodom and Gomorrah. They were there. They always been there. We should find out why God created them that way. People say it's demonic. Isn't God aware? So please, let's not be so judgmental. Especially about things that we don't know, things that we are so ignorant about. I thank you all for tuning in. You know something? If anybody has anything to say, they can request to join in, and then I'll answer and speak your mind. Wherever you have a contribution, you have something that I said that you don't agree with, feel free. With me, tune in. With me, text or message, and then I'll read it. Feel free to request to join in on the conversation. Noble, let me read you some of the comments. Noble say most people who hate gays have never come across them. Some of them are the most friendliest and honest people you ever come across. True. Noble say people are hating gays but rooting for Apple products. Steve Jobs was gay. True. Joshua said, only a few people in Ghana know this thing, and it's cool that you are one of them. Thanks for having an open-minded about topics like this and trying to educate others. Your objectiveness today is superb. Hopefully this message will help. Someone at least try to understand other people's issue. Ghana is really behind because common sense, no they work. Have a good day. Thank you, bro. Noble said, people are just naive, bro. Religion is what has made us such homophobics. Amanda said, hi, and I really like I really like today's topic. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Hello, Felicia. Let me read some more. Joshua said, it is a general problem, man. Most people do not think deep. They don't worry about real issues affecting their daily lives. They focus on issues that doesn't affect them at all. True talk. Wendy saying, hey, Nana, it's been a while. Happy New Year's. Hey, Ebony critics should rest or last. Everyone sin differently. Nana, kudos to you. Thank you, Wendy. DJ Wire, thank you for tuning in. All right, so Joshua said, Nana, you are looking very good and very fit. Thank you, bro. Charlie, I've been in the gym, man, trying to lose some weight. I'm telling you. You can have all the money. See, last time I was driving, and I'm who some man be. No, ne parking lot or ton cars, right? Na me hwe man nefu pa me senti. And I can see say the place belongs to him. So I was asking myself, say, you are killing yourself trying to make money, but you're not taking good care of yourself. Does that make sense? Oh, kunhu enyesika, but you are not taking care of your body. So enjoy the money. Your body now, I as a car. If you don't change your oil, the engine oil, it be breaky. If you don't change transmission oil, it be breaky. Please, I'm not saying say lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds. All I'm saying is that just be active. You have to at least try and go jogging, do something, be active, do things. Just imagine as you are growing, there are things that you used to be able to do that you can't do anymore. But don't sit there and be like, I'm old, I don't want it. No. Yes, you may not be able to do backflips and all, but that doesn't mean say you should let yourself go. Exercise, just normal exercise, just to keep the body active. What I said. So right now, bro, that's what I'm doing. I've lost some weight. I'm not done yet. So I'm still on it. And I encourage y'all to also embark on the same journey. Make sure that you stay fit, stay healthy. Because they say it's wealth is health. What I say, you have to be healthy to enjoy your hard work. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful night. And thank you for tuning in. Before you leave the platform, I need you to do me a favor and share the video. And one thing, Charlie, I'm back to music. I have some beautiful tracks. So watch out. One love. Peace.